Staff on 3, right? Okay.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 0.
I think you're just being mean
I'm just
right
memeing.
now.
I'm memeing. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
They definitely have better chances than what they had in the previous game with the draft like this. Also, playing to their name, 5RAT, some rat
Staff.
Dota, having Brood Mother. This is the rat hero. Not as much as it was.
If they're going to follow the same core build for it, or if they're going to go for something different, because sometimes we see regional builds.
Tomato's in trouble. Tomato's dead.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Speed getting that kill and taking out the Lina. And I will say, great job there for 5RATFORCESTAFF. I guess one of the things that it still has to stay in your mind is you have to continue to shut down Lina. That's how strong of a farmer she is.
Rest of the team, they can make plays around the map. Centaur, he becomes relatively unkillable with the hood. Oh, Glimpse back. It's going to be a decent amount of damage.
It's going to be all the damage. DNM also falls. And that's that combination of Glimpse into the hoof stomp with the double edge. And that was only level 2 for them. So DNM's going to have to be... You can't really lane, and you can see...
Toss back on a mid lane. I think Tiny's dead. He's playing way too aggressive.
Torrent, Avalanche, Kunkka. Oh, Bryle with the Tidebringer.
He was looking for an angle, so he will be picking up a water rune. He can TP back with... Oh, it doesn't have X mark the spot. Never mind. But
go on. And it's not going to get easier either. We see Whitemon making the rotation. Avalanche toss with the Wave of Terror has a magic missile. So Whitemon in trouble. He does have Glimpse, but won't survive to see it go off. This is to try and get the 6-minute rune as bottom lane. Speed gets another kill on the Tomato.
This bottom lane's going well for 5RATFORCESTAFF. Broodmother's getting the levels.
He's just looking for the angle. He has him in his sights now. Thunderstrike, X, Avalanche, Bryle. And eventually they'll have the Glimpse back and Kits will die to Bryle.
They're also going to steal the stacks. Bryle getting fed some tangos. This is juicy. This is triple stack, level 7 Kunkka, 4 seconds.
But he has himself that stick. Magic Missile, Wave of Terror, Stomach's still here. Kids coming around as they want to get this kill on a Whitemon, looking for the body blocks. Not a lot of mana to work with, not any mana to work with, and eventually a Fade Bolt to finally get the Disruptor.
Symphony of Skills. 7 heroes show up, only 1 dies. And Lina on bottom.
Ooh, Ari.
Level 5, Ari.
Getting run down by Speed. Speed is grabbing this kill on Ricky.
He's level 6, 6.5. Lina can't really sustain in this lane anymore. I thought that she's going to swap early.
Stampede, but they've got the Glimpse top lane, and they'll throw up the kinetic field. And there's a hoof stomp, double edge, and Stomach is going to die. So Kasane gets that kill, takes out the Rubik. There's nobody stopping that. Is Tiny now down towards bottom. They've got the magic missile. They'll toss him up into the air. Bryle can't survive. 3 heroes here for the side of 5RATFORCESTAFF, dominating for Speed.
Kunkka's there alone. They definitely need another hero to be.
Stealing the kinetic field, and now Ghost Ship up and hitting Stoneman. But they've got Albino Zebra. They also have DNM. They don't want to walk into the Static Storm, so eventually that will do the damage to kill off this Rubik. And Kit's showing himself, no Glimpse available. He's able to freely walk around here. Speaking of X marks the spot, well, it's going to be used on Kit. Smoke screen, kinetic field, the damage coming in. Albino Zebra might need to swap, and that's what he does. But hey, you swap, you get glimpsed, and now the Venge is here too. Bryle, though, surrounded by 4 heroes. He'll die, so does Ari. It's a good retaliation engagement from 5RATFORCESTAFF, but they still do lose that Tiny, and now Tomato
Have full Guardian Greaves.
These are, yeah, quick Greaves just about. 200 gold away, and it will it be the sustain? I don't know. But Albino Zebra will fall to Ari. That Ricky Mari, I'll steal your joke for a second, working out right now and giving them that vision. They've got the X, they'll pull him back into the Ghost Ship again. This is a Rubik who cannot escape the Ghost Ship. He's been hit by it like the last 3 times it's been thrown.
It's pretty nuts, man. Next marks the spot. They found Speed. This is a big one.
This will be a lot of gold. 5-0-1 if they can get this kill, but they don't have the damage at the moment. They slow him down, the Glimpse back into the hands of Tomato, and that's exactly who you want to give it to. They've got the Laguna Blade. They'll get the kill on a speed. They'll look for the rest of the Hoof Stomp. It lands on a Kids, but 3 heroes are here, and now maybe Kasane's in too far. But he's quite tanky and not taking a lot of damage as Ari jumps in with the Blink Strike. Swap, LSA, hits on Albino Zebra. They get the kill there, and now they've got the Glimpse. So right on top of where the Venge died, Tiny crumbles. Swaps don't matter. The Glimpse timing works.
This is the fight that TSM executed pretty much perfectly.
Found Speed again. Speed's in trouble. Ooh, if they could keep vision, they should have the Glimpse. There's the Static Storm and the Kinetic Field. Whitemon, though, is going to blow up. They've got the rest of the team coming in. Kasane, he's trying to sneak out, but can't. 2 heroes already dead, but they get the kill on Speed with the Torrent as well as the Tidebringer. Down goes Albino Zebra. They put this Rubik to sleep as RA. He's got himself the Sweeping Dart. Avalanche lands on 2. DNM with the Storm Hammer, but the damage is going to be there to get the kill on a Bryle. They get the kill on a Ari, so no more Sweeping Dart. Torrent lands onto the Sven. He's going to steal the Torrent in response. They go to the God Strength. Hits, though. Avalanche as well as the Toss available in a second. He'll go to the Toss, throw him up into the air. The Torrent doesn't land. Armlet toggling, and not enough. Kits finally taking out Bryle.
Speed's now a bit of a different story. Has a full Guardian Greaves, so that Guardian Aura kicks in.
Tomato, he'll have his dropped off in a second. X again on a Kits. This time it's Silence, and now they've got the Static Storm. No swap available. They'll take out Kits. They'll look for a second. The damage is there. Whitemon gets Albino Zebra, and Tomato now dominating. It's an easy 1-2 pick for TSM.
Seems like they're going into Roche Pit. 7 stacks.
Dart. Have some sweet dreams before you get silenced. Tricks of the trade, LSA, and Guardian Greaves. BKB from Tomato very early. They drop down the Kinetic Field, but Whitemon getting chased by these Spiderlings. Now the LSA, the right-click damage, doing a lot with a double edge. Speed on the run onto the high ground. He survives. He's going to TP out. They don't get the kill there. They'll take out Albino Zebra. And they'll look for another one. Kits, he'll be that other one.
Yeah, I think Tomato misclicked his BKB. He wanted to use Laguna Blade. It felt like just delete this Rubik immediately. And this is the first, yeah, guys, I'm not doing it.
Oh, Tidal Wave with the Shard into a Hoof Stomp double edge and the Ghost Ship. What a combo. That is a very, very wet combo.
It's a dirty combo indeed.
Well, very clean. They're getting washed off.
So Kunkka,
very one-sided. I feel like similar to the odds we saw earlier. BKB popped by Bryles. There's a swap. And LSA, not going to land, not going to be needed. They'll still get the kill on Albino Zebra. They go to the back lines with Kasane. And the Hoof Stomp, the damage coming in from Tomato to get another one. And they've got themselves the X. They have the Ghost Ship. And, I mean, yeah, the esports bet.io odds kind of predicted the game we're having right now. Rubik, but now he just gets torrented. DNM, he's also been hit by the X. They've got the Tidal Wave. They'll go to the Blink. The Hoof Stomp out. They'll throw the Sweep onto the Venge, so there won't be a swap in time. They've also got the Silence on top of him, so Kids ends up dead. The right click's coming through an Albino Zebra. They get the kill on the Venge. Tomato with the double kill, and now, well, Static Storm is going to silence those darn creeps.
Ooh, Torrent almost hits him. Bryle.
Let's see, blinks in, and Kits, though, he's got the X on him. They're going to try and put this Tiny to sleep. They're going to say Rockabye Baby from the treetop and drop him. They'll go for the kill. They'll take out 2, and they'll look towards the rest.
And the Glimpse back.
There's the Glimpse. There's the kill on a DNM as they pull him in and get themselves a 3rd. Static Storm, Tiny still surviving, but again, they say night-night. Good night to this one, good night to the Tiny, good night to the game.
How
as
do you
TSM.
move? This is like, they have a Sleeping Dart, Tidal Wave, X marks the spot. They best ones. Crappa.
God Strength Stormhammer. Oh, reflected with the Lotus Orb, though. DNM with the BKB. The Tidal Wave pulls in both supports. Oh, no. Briley's got the damage with the rest of the team. DNM, God Strength, you're running away. They've got the Tiny stunned up, lockdown, killed off. Down goes Kids. And, well, it's looking like Speed will lose the tires that he treads on and will fall as well at DNM. Well, we can only just watch as the GG gets called, and it's a 2-0 for TSM.
That Moon Shard, the extra vision, giving him...
Power compels me. ultimate.